All right, let's jump right in, shall we? Today, we're doing a deep dive on something that caught my eye over at AI Agent Store. Our usual spot to see what's shaking in the AI world.
It's called Goodcall AI.
Goodcall AI, exactly. And this one seems particularly interesting for, well, anyone who spends a lot of time talking to customers, small business owners, salespeople, support teams, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'd say this is a big one for those folks for sure. I mean, we've all been there, right? Trying to juggle a million things at once and wishing you could clone yourself just to handle all the calls and emails and
Oh, tell me about it. So let's break it down. What exactly is Goodcall AI? What's it all about?
well, on the surface, it's an AI-powered phone assistant. You know, pretty straightforward, but it's what's under the hood that makes it really stand out.
All right, I'm intrigued. Give me the rundown.
So we're not just talking about a basic answering machine here. Goodcall AI is designed to handle a whole range of customer interactions, like scheduling appointments, qualifying leads, even tackling some basic customer service questions. Think of all the professions that really rely on the phone as their lifeline. Salespeople, support agents, this could be huge for them.
I'm already starting to see the potential here. But you mentioned something earlier about autonomy, something like 85%.
Yeah, exactly. 85% autonomy, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. A lot of AI assistants out there are still, kind of stuck in the early stages. They can handle simple commands, scripted responses, that kind of thing. But Good Call AI is different.
Okay, so how does it get to that level of autonomy? What's the secret sauce?
It all comes down to two key things: natural language processing and something they call dynamic logic flows.
Dynamic logic flows. That sounds pretty high tech.
It is, but it's also pretty cool when you think about it. Basically, it means Good Call AI can adapt to different conversational situations. It's not just rigidly following a script, it's actually understanding what the person on the other end of the line is saying, evaluating the context, and responding in a way that makes sense. Kind of like having a really, really smart virtual assistant who can actually think on its feet.
So paint me a picture. What does that kind of autonomy actually look like in the real world?
All right, imagine this. It's a 3.0 in the morning. A potential customer is browsing your website. Maybe they have a question about your product or they're ready to book a consultation. Normally, they'd have to wait until business hours to get in touch, right? But with Good Call AI, that's not an issue.
Because the AI is there to answer the call, even in the middle of the night.
Exactly. It picks up the phone, engages in a natural sounding conversation, figures out what the customer needs, and might even be able to book that consultation right then there. No missed opportunities, no frustrated customers left hanging, just seamless service around the clock.
Now, that's what I call working smarter, not harder.
Mhm.
But, even with that 85% autonomy, there are going to be some situations that require human touch, right?
Absolutely. I mean, Good Call AI is really sophisticated, don't get me wrong, but there are still some things that are best handled by a real person. Those really complex technical issues, maybe a customer complaint that gets a little heated, or those situations where building a genuine rapport is crucial.
So it's not about replacing human interaction entirely. It's more about freeing up human agents to focus on those really important, high-value interactions.
Precisely. And here's the other thing. Good Call AI isn't some standalone system that lives in isolation. It's designed to integrate seamlessly with your existing phone lines and, importantly, with popular CRM systems like Salesforce.
So it's not just about answering calls. It's about capturing all that valuable data from those interactions and feeding it back into your business systems.
Exactly. Every interaction, every detail, it's all logged and updated automatically. It's all about streamlining your workflow, making sure nothing slips through the cracks, and giving you a much richer understanding of your customers.
It really does sound like a game changer for businesses, especially for smaller companies who might not have the resources for a huge customer service team.
Yeah, and that's where the freemium pricing model comes in. They make it really accessible for businesses of all sizes to dip their toes in the water and see what Good Call AI can do for them.
So if anyone out there is thinking, hey, maybe I could use a little AI boost in my life, where should they go to check this out?
Head over to aiagentstore.ai, of course. That's where you can find all the details on Good Call AI, and who knows, maybe you'll discover some other amazing AI agents while you're there.
It's like a candy store for anyone who's even a little bit curious about the future of work. Definitely worth a look.
Absolutely.
So to wrap things up, I've got a question for our listeners. Yeah. Think about it. If you could automate just one aspect of your customer interactions, what would it be and why? Something to ponder as we all navigate this exciting world of AI.
I like it. Food for thought.
All right, folks, that's a wrap on our deep dive into Good Call AI. Until next time, keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep those customer conversations flowing smoothly.
See you next time.